Hi, this is me. Oh, sorry. Actually, I don't really in the mood to making any video today, like yesterday, because I want to take a long rest until my graduation day, because everything feels so tiring right now. But I have found a good question, several good questions in Instagram, and I think like why I'm not trying to answer it with a simple sentence only. So here there is 7 questions that I have to answer. The first is 5 basic values in my life. Basic values in my life. First things is myself. Second is my friends. Third, my family as well. Fourth, my passion. I think I'm gonna put my passion in the third section. And the fifth is empathy. I think like I value that the most, and I'm craving for that. The second question, three. What is this? Most important goals that I have. Important goals. I want to capture how I feel like really well in my writing, and I want to write anything that happened inside my head like it is without change it when it turns into literature. I don't know how to write it, spell it, sorry. Lit. Yeah, so let's just call it lit. It's the first one, and the second is I want to change my society, even though I know like not everyone will gonna accept change, even myself. It's really hard to change myself from becoming someone I am not, even though it was to be a better person, someone that have been getting used to born inside a cage, or really like to think if cage is the safest place they have, and I feel that like I only lived in my comfort zone back then and until now, but I'm gonna try to fight that after I'm graduating soon. And the third one, I want to run an international school here, so the new generation in my society will gonna be well educated than me and my friends and my parents, because being well educated is really help us to be better as human. Like we can know what is wrong and what is great to do for others remember, because even though we live in absurdity, we have to know boundaries, that if we pass it, then it means we trying to what it is, right? We trying to steal other people's right, because right is something that always attached to we as a human from since we are barely born. The next question, third, what would I do if I only had 6 months left to be alive? I don't know, like I want to say like traveling goes to Raja Ampat or Bali. It would be really fun. Or I really want to visiting Suku Baduy. Like it would be really fun because I really expecting like living in a forest without any technology. But what can I say? I don't even have money for that, so maybe I'm only gonna spend my lifetime with writing and making positive impact uh, through my society. So I'm still gonna run my tutoring class, and I will really like taking a walk maybe every morning. Actually, I'm really like going out, but I don't really feel comfortable like walking around this in my countryside because I don't know, I just feel uncomfortable for that. Next question. If I became an instant millionaire, what would I do differently? If I became an instant millionaire, yeah, I still gonna run that international school, and I want to publish my books. But when I think again, I want to publish a book from an event because that means so many people accept what I'm reading, not only for myself. So like I want to publish kind of writing that everyone can enjoy, not only myself. If so I really like writing for myself, but it comes to be a different case when I have to publish it, becoming a book. And then I want to take care of all child. If I can afford to like giving education for all child in this Lampung, I would gonna do that, really, because education is something that everyone should deserve. Everyone should know about poetry from Bahasa Indonesia class, and everyone should know if math gonna simplify their life. Everyone should know if English, like singing in English, it's really fun. Even though I know like we can also learn that not only in school, but it can like make our opportunity became broader, because that's what I felt. Like I always think, no, forget it. The other things, I'm gonna traveling, of course, but this is not something differently, I think. But I want to go somewhere that very nature, like the most silent, the most quiet place in this world, but peaceful enough for me to enjoy it by myself. I want a safe place where it's only me and the other creature except human itself. I'm gonna happy if I really experience that in my life. Then well, what I afraid to attempt like this for this long time. I think communicate myself to others. It always scares me because it's only often happen inside my head. I always imagining it, but I never like trying to make it become real. But I've been make some plan to do that recently. For example, I have been speak to my family about the problem I face, and also talks many things with my peers. So I think I'm changed a little bit, and I'm happy for my change. Yeah. And then activity in life that giving feeling of important. Of course, it's writing and learning always make me feel like I'm really life proof, and also reading really saved me when I like feel useless. I often read something and then I just feel like, wow, I'm really alive, bro. And it's not because of dopamine. And I'm really enjoying writing because there I can really use my brains. And when I'm writing, I often can imagine what I'm trying to describe in my words using my sentence. And about learning, I really been enjoying learning about IELTS reading, and I think every time I'm doing that, I feel like I was super important person, I was super cool person, bruh, because I'm using my brain right now, and I'm happy for that. I really enjoy that. And then the last one great things, if I knew I couldn't fail, something that I want to reach, and I'm gonna reach if I knew I was gonna fail. I think to sustain the place I live right now, but I'm trying it, so it doesn't count. Why? I don't know. I don't have any idea about that. Can you help me to think about it? Or I even hesitate because I'm not gonna watch this anyway. I don't know. Okay, we just being silent like this for a long time. I'm not gonna pause it because you have to watch me suffer for thinking about this and find out. Maybe if I was in my 10th grade, I would join in houses because no, in my 11th grade exactly, because I think I'm gonna fail because the leader will gonna only see someone that close to them, and I don't have that because I'm a very low social person. When I'm in my 10th and 11th grade, I like I don't think I can uh, socialize better. Like every time I see someone is older than me, I often think like they are a very big person. Maybe it's because some traumatic season that I have been experienced with my parents, where I think like big person always have big head and doesn't gonna listen to the younger. So even until now, I have more close relationship with someone in my age or in my younger, someone that younger than me. Still doesn't know how to socialize with older people. So I think that is the things that I want to do if I know I'm not afraid. Thank you.